Hi, Sagittarius.
Hi, Saggy. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so we got a kind of, this is a new card for us out of our Beyond Lemuria Oracle deck. And it is the sound of the universe. Now, this has a lot to do with vibrations and music, and the kind of things that transport you into other understandings. Okay, this is life-changing experiences. Music is a way. This is about trauma, guys. Basically, life-changing experiences at this point now. And the only reason is because we haven't learned to learn from love instead of pain yet. So, life-changing experiences. Glimpsing the great mystery. Significant timing. Pivotal moments. The Sri Yantra. The tuning fork of the universal consciousness. Music. Transcending mundane reality. And trust me, there's a whole heap of mundane reality right here. Having your world shaken up even a little can invite a deeper glimpse into the great mystery of your life. There are myriads of ways to peek behind the veil of the mundane world. Ecstatic dance, spiritual exploration, and intuitive creative pursuits are just a few. Aim to naturally imbue this awesomeness in your everyday existence so you can avoid the sudden wake-up calls. Wake up to the hidden music, harmony, and wonder of your multidimensional world. I always say we're operating in many different dimensions. We're fractal consciousness. Our main consciousness seems to be right here, but in our fractal dimension to another piece of our consciousness, to them it seems like they're the entirety of the consciousness, but it's not. And as we tune into this, we have what we call past life experience or past life. Okay, there is no such thing as time to the eternal. It's all going on simultaneously. It's all one big symphony. Music is very important. All right, you want to go first?
Sure. Okay, Sagittarius. Kind of got some stuff going on. And it's not bad. It is not bad at all. You kind of got a stubborn streak going on in you.
Just a bit.
Okay. So we got this upside down Page of Swords. Alright. Then we got this Four of Swords. Okay. Then we've got this upside down Three of Pentacles. Alright. So this is an energy of, I don't want to look at that from a different perspective. I don't want to see things from a different perspective. You can't tell me nothing. Okay? But in the same right of that, somewhere along the way, you've gotten a different understanding. Okay? Instead of fighting, you're wanting to lay down your wants. You're wanting to lay down that fight. Okay? You've decided that a victory at all costs isn't what you necessarily want, which has caused you to have to see things from a different perspective. Okay?
Go crazy.
And it's begrudging. It's begrudging because we've got this hanged man here, and he's right side up. That means he's stuck. But see, you're not stuck, you're never stuck. And we don't have any 8, 9, or 10 of swords, which would mean that you're, spending too much time in your head. What we have is defending ourselves and stability. Okay, so this would lead me to believe that somebody within your immediate tribe, you're having a difference of opinion with. And as much as you want the stability, y'all aren't seeing eye to eye. It's kind of taking your joy. It's kind of taking your joy. It's got this Queen of Swords upside down. It's got the Three of Cups upside down. You've got growth here. The Three of Cups. You've got it's like you're dumping everything out. In this rebirth, you are kind of doing a 180 on your whole way of thinking.
Not exactly being nice about it with that upside down sword.
No. Well, we got the upside down Page of Swords too. So it's kind of like what you thought was the truth. You're being shown and you're feeling attacked. That it's not necessarily true. And it's not necessarily right. And you are being forced to relook at the things that have always been in your life, because they're not conducive to where you want to be in your future. So you're dealing with them in your present. And I think that ties into the sounds of the verse, because
it's about stepping.
Yes, but it's almost like you're up here and you're looking down at your life and you're going, wait, what the, no, that, and it's just kind of flipping your whole reality upside down. It's not necessarily a bad thing. Emotional, painful,
can be very freeing too.
It will be. It will be when it's all over with. Because at the end of all that, basically what all of these cards are is a tower. And Spirit chose to give it to me in a crap ton of cards instead of the tower. Okay? Because what your end goal is this stability. It's got love, work, abundance, truth. That's the 4 pillars of a happy home. And that's what you're working for. That's what you're working for. You're shedding all of this stuff that you just walked through life doing because that was the way it's always been. You're shedding all of this stuff and moving into what your actual truth and reality is. That's what I got.
Well, I see Sagittarius doing some reflecting
on this big old tower over there.
Well, I think on regrets of the times when they let people put them in poverty and spiritual, emotional, mental, or physical. And I think what they're doing right now is they're kind of splitting up. I feel like they're kind of splitting up different habits, because I've got The only thing that I'm not really seeing a lot of here is swords. And that kind of worries me until we get down here. And here's what I think has been going on is Sagittarius are very passionate. And they're very deep. And sometimes I think that maybe they've allowed their passions to be ran by or dictated by the world. And they're seeing it's not, their manifestations aren't lasting. Because they're doing it from this upside down Knight of Swords energy. Which is always about gaining the upper hand. Whether it be spying, whatever. This is about gaining the upper hand over the. That coupled with the Magician is not really good news. So I think what we've been doing is we're realizing what energies we've been manifesting from and why. Like, again, with the Knight of Wands, that impertinent energy of rushing in with our cup. Here I come to save the day. Uh-oh, I didn't realize I was upside down. I wasn't ready to come in and save the day. I'm coming into a free-for-all fire with a little cup. I think I need a little bit more water.
If you're trying to put any fires out, you're
So, I think what we're doing is we're associating love with a lot of pain and regret. Alright? But here's the thing. We're realizing where this heartache is coming from, where this emptiness is coming from. We're balancing. And we're ready to put out a new kind of love out of a truthful energy, a strong energy, a righteous energy, a don't mess with me energy. We're starting to stand in our divine truth, which really has not a lot to do with the world, but it still has everything to do with the world in your place in. We're starting to understand the truth of this universal love that this Queen of Cups holds, and why this Queen of Cups is so important to the truth of spirit itself. We're starting to give honor to this energy of this holy feminine. Now, I got a double Queen of Swords, which tells me you guys are getting ready for no nonsense. You are in a no-nonsense energy when it comes to figuring this stuff out. Because you're tired of it. You're tired of listening to the world and doing what the world says, and you're doing all the right things according to the world. But you're still in. There's no glory for this me, myself. The heart is broken. Even though, back here, we're doing everything we're supposed to. Maybe not the spying and obsessive part, But according to the world, we're going to get it. We're going to get our dreams. But this is a story of be careful what you wish for. Because you might get it. And apparently we did. got a soulmate. But see, we got the soulmate in the 3D. Without taking care of the first soulmate first, which is us in spirit. And as long as we keep looking for this soulmate in the 3D without making spirit our first soulmate, we're going to keep having this problem. Because our life is a true reflection of our divine connection. So, I see us learning the truth of that and standing in it. And the proof of it is sitting right here with 2 Queens of Swords. No nonsense energy. I know my worth. I know the gifts I've been given in this cup. And you better not mess with it. You're going to be building with the right people. The ones who will protect your cup. The right people who have done the same thing. It's coming. Now, on the end of this, we started out with regrets. The old river of tears here. What's wrong? Spending a lot of time in our head, daydreaming about what's possible. Why aren't we manifesting? Why aren't we getting what we want? Why we're doing all the right things? Okay, so we're seeing. We're seeing. We're doing all the things we're supposed to do with our brain and our passions and our actions, but we don't have our damn heart in it. And we keep, like Don said, being stubborn, stubbornly holding back those gifts. That's this emperor. But then there's the other side of the emperor. The one that doesn't hold back the gifts to the right people. And how does he know the right people? Because they've already been vetted by this Queen of Swords twice. Because let me tell you what, this Queen of Swords is not going to let shit get into her emperor. And when I say her emperor, I mean even if that's the other side of her. Okay? Basically, this is all your energy. It all works together to complete a whole being for one reason. To do the job that you're meant to do for spirit. The world kind of gets in the way of that, and you're seeing that. And you're about to start protecting that emperor who is no longer holding back their gifts, who is no longer covering their cup. You're about to bring the love, the real stuff, and you're about to create your world instead of your world creating. That's what I got for you. I agree. Yep, brand new starts. I had the 2 of Swords, which is about blind choices. We're going to start 7 of Wands, standing up for that energy, that truth is spirit. And then the Fool. That's starting over in faith instead of folly. So I'm proud of you guys. But here's the thing, you guys. I see your energy going up and down. It's like you get it and then you don't. And then you get it and then you don't. And then I see you guys getting frustrated. And that's kind of where we're at. Is we're tired of the ups and downs. You know, it's like, why can't we just stay up here? Well, it's because we keep sliding back into this holding back energy, this fear energy. So as soon as we start standing in faith all the time, that's when you change the world. Right? All right. Have a good one, you guys. We'll see you in a couple weeks.
Be blessed.
Blessed be. Namaste.